Telling you, let's wait for the postmortem report. I know that Mama has been following, and Sam, I want to thank Sam, Kalembe's brother, who kept us briefed about what was actually happening. That to be an MRI, and that's a bit of scanning to find out where the problem was. And then depending on that, the doctors had decided that they wanted to make an incision, and they had asked for people to come and donate blood. So that was a process. Within that process, we lost our brother. Yeah. Santeni. Yes.
From Benjamin from Mutongoi. So we are requesting if you can get a vernacular.
Mutongoi?
Yeah, for Kikambo.
What is Mutongoi? Mutongoi is a leader.
Yeah, Kikambo.
Mutongoi is leader.
Yeah.
And this one is
Adiani
FM.
Yeah.
I think they broke the news.
Yeah.
Yeah, tuko kwa Siapole. And I hope the media will help all of us as we mourn. You may want to mourn Kalembe Ndile in your own way. I'm sure the clips you have, all of you, will probably attest to what our friend from Ebro is saying. But have you concluded?
In terms of humor, how would you describe this guy Kalembe?
Humorous.
There are
and
times that
out of that,
crossed paths.
we used to cross paths. Yeah, we used to. But he's a brother. Yeah, one time, I think you remember, I think it was in Mwingi that time, and you know, he was not on the part where the majority of the constituents were, so they were a bit uncomfortable with Mheshimiwa Kalembe Ndile. He took off in a manner that we used to say alikimbia sana. Lakini tulikuja tukasameana mambo yote hayo. As I told you, he was even in the forefront. In fact, I can disclose here, Mheshimiwa Kalembe Ndile made it clear he is not going to contest any seat with his brothers and sisters in the region, but he was going to be in Kalonzo Musyoka's presidential campaign team.
Yes.
He made it very clear. He made it very clear. And I can tell you, the last time we went with him on the route to Embu and Nyeri, Kieni places, Wakenya wajua waheshimiwa wengine. Nikisema ni makao, tunataka Kalembe. Because you tell them stuff that they will all come out either laughing, great sense of humor, but driving very serious points. Yeah.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Emmanuel from KTN. There are reports that he's dead.
With us and the family, Angela Itale, Mheshimiwa Winnie Kaburu, very good friend of Mheshimiwa Kalembe within the party. She's all the way from Meru. And I'm sure others. I've spoken here, I spoke to my friends, Raila Odinga this morning. He's equally affected. As I said, I had to brief the president about it. Very deeply affected. And I spoke to Musalia. He's on the way actually to Ingo. Our friend Weta is out on Senate business in Washington, D.C. I'm quite sure wherever Kenyan leaders are, they are all together in mourning the demise of our brother. Asanteni sana. And I don't think there's really any time for any questions, because I think I've said it. Let us all wait for subsequent briefings. We are going to form ourselves into some kind of working group, open-ended, to honor that we give our brother a befitting send-off. Send-off ambayo itaonyesha kweli here was a true Kenyan nationalist, patriot, fearless patriot. Asanteni.
Mheshimiwa Kalonzo, I'm back from Ebro TV. Mheshimiwa Kalembe Ndile to many is actually discussed.
Good governance, rafiki sana ya Kalembe. Yeah. You want to be very brief. the family of our late brother, Mama Kalembe Ndile is here with some of the children, waheshimiwa wabunge, Wakenya wenzangu, members of the press. Nimepata habari hii ya kifo cha ndugu yetu Kalembe kwa mshtuko mkubwa sana. Alinipasha habari hizi ni County Women Rep wa Makueni, Mama Rose Musyoka, who has been monitoring the short ailment of our late brother from their residence at Green Park. Na mimi niliongea na Mheshimiwa Kalembe juzi na hata jana asubuhi, na kusema kweli sikujua kwamba angetuacha haraka namna hii. Sasa nilipoongea na yeye jana asubuhi aliniambia alikuwa amejaribu kupata nafasi Aga Khan. Kwanza alinipigia that day at 3 in the morning. Tukasema tutajaribu, but ndugu yake Sam akanijulisha wamefaulu Nairobi Hospital. Kwa hivyo nataka niwashukuru sana administration ya Nairobi Hospital kwa kujaribu kumsaidia, na madaktari ambao walijaribu pia kumsaidia. Hatujapata habari kamili haswa the cause of death. So I want to ask that one thing I know, it was not COVID. It wasn't COVID, this is for sure. But it's something to do with the bile. And so we will wait to get the actual results. Kwa nini alituacha ghafla namna hii bila COVID ambao tunajua ndio inaharakisha mambo haya. Lakini mimi kwa niaba yangu na wenzangu kwa chama cha Wiper na Mheshimiwa Kalembe, after Tip joined Wiper Democratic Movement, kwa roho safi na alikuwa mjasiri sana. Wherever we went with Mheshimiwa Kalembe in this country, wananchi wenyewe would demand to be addressed by Mheshimiwa Kalembe. Kalembe was whom you saw, and he gave it to you as he knew it. And I want to thank His Excellency the President, whom I had to inform in the morning. And he was very rough, almost saying, "What is this you're telling us?" Alikuwa rafiki yake wa dhati. Na akasema kama mtoto wa squatter ametuacha, ni hasara kubwa sana. Mheshimiwa Kalembe Ndile stood truly for the common person, mwananchi wa kawaida. Na hakuficha, hakuogopa, alikuwa na ujasiri wa ajabu. Where some of us will hold breaks, Kalembe will let you have it as he saw it, bila hofu ama hata mapendeleo. So this country has lost one of our best political leaders. Somebody was reminding me, kuna mtu alimuchallenge, kwa nini wewe unaona mambo ya ukoloni huu ni mbaya zaidi? Kalembe alisema during the struggle for independence alikuwa hajazaliwa, lakini alikuwa anamsumbua mama yake kwa anamsumbua kabisa akiwa kwa tumbo, kulalamikia ndani ya tumbo. Very politically conscious, astute, charismatic, and a true representative of his people. Hamtasikia Kalembe Ndile ako na mali nyingi. No, because he didn't deserve that kind of reputation. That's why he could stand and call a spade with regard to stealing of public funds. Wizi. He had very little patience for corruption. and was a true representative of the people who are landless in this country. Akajifanya yeye ndio spokesperson wa masquatter wote Kenya hii. We will, those of us left behind by our late brother, will continue with the struggle for justice as he knew it. He knows its ramifications and consequences. The country has woken up this Sunday morning to the sad news of the departure of Mheshimiwa Kalembe Ndile, former member for Kibwezi West, former leader of Tip, ambaye anasema waziwazi bila kuficha aliibiwa, and that's why he came to Wiper. We will have occasion as a country to eulogize this fearless son of the soil, common in all respects, but very strong, mentally, spiritually, strong in the fight against corruption. May the good Lord rest his soul in everlasting peace. Tumeomba hapa waheshimiwa na washukuruni. Mheshimiwa mbunge wa Kibwezi West himself is here. Mheshimiwa Kalembe had run against him. And Mheshimiwa Musimba, thank you so much. I don't know where he is. Mheshimiwa Musimba, it's right there. And it's a resident of Mavoko, Mheshimiwa Patrick Makau. Thank you so much. And I want to thank Mheshimiwa Rose Musyoka, who really kept me briefed even when it happened, at the time it happened. And very tough, because they were doing blood transfusion and it didn't seem to work on him. Mama poleni sana na watoto. Mheshimiwa Kalembe was not astute. He was astute in political issues, but when it came to family planning, aliachilia. Huyu mama kuna watoto 10 wa Kalembe Ndile wamezaa naye. They are all very badly affected. And these are our children. We stand with you. I'm told kuna mmoja ambaye mepigiwa na Hillary Chengo akaniambia kuna mtoto ako Saudi Arabia. Tutaona vile tunaweza kusaidiana hakuje na wale wengine. Mheshimiwa Kimilo, thank you so much. Mjumbe wa Kaiti. Mheshimiwa Jessica Mbalu, jirani kule. Mheshimiwa Kibwezi East. Mheshimiwa Kash, Mheshimiwa Kala. Mheshimiwa Kala and Kalembe. Mheshimiwa Agnes Kavindu. Na Mheshimiwa Bikabaka. We lost our brother Kabaka just the other day, which is what made it necessary to have the Machakos senatorial contest. Mheshimiwa Kalembe had actually wanted to run, but he was gracious enough to say the interests of the party are more important than his own. Akamwachia Mheshimiwa Agnes Kavindu, who I'm sure is out of the country. We have also, which other Mheshimiwa? Paul Wasanga is actually party leader wa chama cha Muungano, a former county secretary wa Makueni County.